there, friends and family at the Christian School at Castle Hills. We have only $50,000 more to reach our April-Spring giving milestone. We are so close now, more than we ever have been before, to providing a permanent home for our students. Today, you'll get to meet Danette, and she's a teacher here at Castle Hills, and she'll be sharing with her two daughters, Mia and Ray, about how God used the Castle Hills family and helped her conquer a very challenging mountain in her life.
One of the most significant ones for me and my family is Ray's health journey that we have been on. So when I arrived at Castle Hills, I was pregnant with baby Ray, who's now 3. And when she was born, at 2 months old, she started having seizures. So she was having about 120 seizures a day, and we didn't really know what was wrong. She was diagnosed with a really rare form of epilepsy known as West syndrome and infantile spasms, and the prognosis is really, really poor. So doctors didn't think that she was going to make it, and if she did survive, they said that she wouldn't walk or talk or do anything that any other children would be able to do. And we believed for a miracle, and after her being on 8 medications and just hitting the end of the road, God miraculously healed her and stopped the seizures from one day to the next. And now she walks and she talks and she does everything that kids her age do. So she's definitely a miracle baby. One of the main lessons that I learned was letting go and trusting God. I think when it's your child and you can't really do anything to save them or rescue them from what they're going through, like really all you can do is just pray and let go and trust that God's gonna do what He promises in His Word. That was the most valuable lesson for me. And the school family here was such a blessing. So I was able to take time off to be with Ray, to care for her. So I was able to be at the hospital with her when they were doing all these different treatments on her, and I didn't have to worry about Mia. She was taken care of here at school. I had people obviously praying all the time, super encouraging messages and phone calls, and it was just really a safe place and like a second family to us, especially going through what we went through. I think people should support our school to help students who wouldn't have a way of attending Castle Hills. I know that's the case for me personally, as a single working mom, and I'm a teacher, and I have 2 precious little girls. We wouldn't be able to be here if it wasn't for that generous support. And really this education has transformed not just my life, but my daughters' lives, and just the truth really poured into their hearts. And so people need to support Castle Hills just for future generations and just to continue sharing the love of Christ.
A teacher because it helps children learn about Jesus, and I want to help them learn about Jesus. Because they need to learn about Jesus, and if they don't know about Jesus, then I'll tell them to come to my school and then they can learn. Mary because she has baby Jesus, and Jesus is my favorite person. That it's fun, and I like to learn, and I like when they teach me like the coins because I'm really bad at them.
We're just super thankful for Castle Hills. Like it was that moment. It was God knew what He was doing when He brought us here. He knew the storms that we were going to face and what we were going to go through, and He placed the right people at the right time. And it was really a God thing how we ended up at this school. And so it's definitely a second family. I formed lifelong relationships and friendships with people that I'll have, and I know these girls have as well. So we're just super thankful for Castle Hills.
I'm so glad that Danny and her girls shared their story with us today. We serve a mighty God who knows the future, and He certainly knew what He was doing when He brought them here to Castle Hills. If you feel the Lord leading you today to invest in our school, we invite you to participate in one of 3 ways. You can go online, you can call our school, or you can send in a check to the address listed on your screen here. Thank you so much in advance for your participation, and God bless you.